Man, I've been busy. Had a birthday about 2 weeks ago. Did a movie a month ago. Creating content, practicing, working at the gym part time. I've been busy. But many of y'all messaged me about Invoker deck profile. I am not giving up. I'm not giving up, Bandai. Please. Okay. Intro, please.
I'm just up in my sway. Stay in my bag, I got plenty for days. Chief and that Zod don't come with no haze. Jewelry all on me, it wet like a tray. Addicted to pay. Know all the steppers, no kidding at play. Look at my team, see all of us made. Came a long way for minimum wage. Hey.
What's going on, y'all? Evan U7 here, back with another video. Yes, this is my Invoker deck profile of 2023. Hope you guys are having a great 2023, even though it just started not too long ago. But I want to just do this breakdown. Now, I won't be doing an explanation on the deck. I have made multiple videos of this deck because I am passionate. But let's get to it. All right, we do have our leader, of course, pitch one. Extra card, draw a card, and gain plus 5k. Or you can also take a life if you want to. Awakening, choose one red and blue card. Of course, you draw 3, attach an energy, unattach an energy, and flip it over. So it's really good, really good card. And the back side, the awakened side, obviously you could just have 5 or less life, and you choose one card, need this card, place it under its owner's drop area. Choose one. You have a U7 in play. Draw one card, and you could look at your opponent's hand, send one card, extra card or card 35 power or less to the drop, or you could choose 3 of your multi-color extra cards with different names from the drop or and add them to your hand. So I will say this, guys. I play against my teammate Rain against SS4 Gogeta. Is SS4 Gogeta deck, the newest one that came out. And I always will look in his hand and make sure. I mean, he did beat me. That deck is really good. But I'll look in his hand and make sure I send SS4 Gogeta to the drop, because that card is a tank. All right, so for the ratios, shout out to Peter Dance, King of Invoker in Europe. I'm working hard, y'all, so just bear with me. We have 3 SS Blue Vegeta inspired techniques, right? 3 of these. They get hit easily, so we run 3 now. You can also use it for Awakening. We are running the 4 Rival Seekers, so we have to add those multicolor cards back from the warp to your hand. Now we are running 3 energy explosions because we are focused on the burn route, and it does have Invoker. It's a really good card. I will show you my side deck when I run with this as well, but we run 3 of these because late game, he does help you. We have 4 Beeruses. We do run 4 Beeruses. I thought about doing 2 Zenos, 2 Beeruses, but 4 Beeruses works really well for this in particular deck. We have 2 Topos. Yes, we are running 2 Topos. The reason why we run 2 Topos is because we need to focus on the gates, and he is a battle card. We can use a stall out against Unisons and the leader. We are running 2 Android 17s. This deck is 50 cards. The goal is to make sure we get this guy in a drop. I could bump it up to 3, but running 2 right now at the moment. And basically his main goal is to get into the drop, and we use Invoker on our leader by turn 5. Next we have 4 TOPs. We need that to search. We gotta have the blue to search. Got the 1 stamp one. But yes, we need 4 TOPs, so that way we could go through our multicolor cards. Next we have 4 Senso Beans. 4 Senso Beans is a must because we have to defend ourselves. It slows us down just a little bit because we can't untap. We can't untap while we're attacking our opponent, but it does help for the defensive step. So yes, run 4. We have 4 Dimension Magics because it is the best blue negate outside of Hatch. Sparking, untap you 2 free energy. We are running 3 Catastrophic Blows. 4 kind of gets in the way, but 3 is just fine, and we're always able to get them back. So we run 3 of those. Of course, this is how we use our multicolors to warp to the deck. We run 4 Empress Death Beam, naked stuff by 30k. I always keep these in the hand late game against the Cells, Zenkai card, against some of the heavy stuff. Anything that's bigger than 25k. But any stuff, most cards now, I usually keep these for the double strikes and crits. That's literally what I use it for. Next, we have 4 Royal Combinations. Anything that doesn't have deep flag but has an energy cost 8 or less, you bottom it to the deck, your opponent's deck, and you make sure you keep these late game because Aura Realm is a popular thing. Especially with Cumber coming out, you're going to need to make sure you run some stuff so they waste their warp. We run one demon, explosive demon wave. That Kai card is coming out is gonna be a thing, but also it's a good multicolor card to remove, and you get to untap an energy. Switch to 20 your blue energy to active mode when you use it. So it's beneficial. We are running 2 Sleepy Boy techniques. I usually only end up running 1 in the game, but running 2 will come in handy for sure. It's a negate, pot of greed, and compulsory evacuation device if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, we are running 2 awareness togethers. Because we run 2 topos, this card is just so good. I go back and forth running 1, but being able to pitch 1, use 1, and then blow up your opponent's field is a must. And the fact that you add these back to your hand so you can save cards in your hand is amazing. We running 1 instinctive reprisal. Choose up 2 of your battle cards, so you can target a Zenkai and your leader. It's negate, really good card. It was a hype card back in the day. We run 1 tyranny cards. A lot of cards do give you draw power, so you draw 2 and your opponent has 11 or more. They have to put cards back into their hand until they have 10. So 10 is still a lot, but still, it's better than them having 14 cards, right? Next, we have Combination Attack. Combination Attack is a really good card. This is to help Zenkai. I most likely will replace Tyranny cards and run another one of these because you can just send a Zenkai card and remove it from the game. And you untap 1 energy, 1 red or blue energy in your energy area. Next, we have Apex of Power. Still one of the best SCRs in the game. The most beautiful card in the game. I love this card a lot because it reminds me of my best friend. But anyway, Apex of Power shuts the board and you win the game. So we use this. We're focused more on making sure all the cards on your opponent's side of the field is shut off. Now we have these Zenkai cards. This is really cool because I actually want to be able to do this. We do have Russia Tech SS Blue Vegeta, right? Now, of course, we could add super combos, or I'm sorry, add combo cards to the Zenkai era. So that saves Invoker some time to play other stuff. So we run 2 Russia Tech Vegetas. Y'all know what it does. We do run 1 SS4 Goku Defender of Life. This is just to stall out for pressure for me. We have Ultra Instinct Son Goku, Unthinking Onslaught, only because it's a deflect barrier and it is a dual attack. So it's really cool for us to play this. I don't really focus on his skill as injured unless I'm playing Gohan, but for this particular deck, we're focused on a dual attack barrier and deflect. We run 2 SS Blue Vegeta surmounting the impossible. The reason why we run 2 of these is because your opponent might stall out and make sure he may not even want to hit you. There are players out there who will just stall you out, so you want to make sure you take life unless you have to awaken. And then we have Ultra Instinct Son Goku Limitless Awakening. If you like said 3 or less, you have several more energy, which you will with late game. You could Z Awaken into this card. So now let's go into the extra deck. For the extra deck, I have my favorite card, Rapid Onslaught Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That card would never ever be replaced. Next, we have 1 Black Smoke Dragon. I ran 2 at the locals last week. It was so bad. The one went hurt. You just hold on to it until they play a bigger threat on the field. We run 1 Brawly Crown of Retribution. Reason why is because this card gets sent to the drop. People stop this card all the time, so we run 1 in the deck. We run 1 not even a scratch. I don't know why I couldn't say that. It's a great card. You send it to the draw, you draw 1. It's also extra card, so technically you draw 2 by tapping 1 energy. Next, we run Dirty Burst at 2. 2 Dirty Bursts is a must because of the heavy beaters that come on board. Anything that's 7 costs or more, you don't want to get hit by SS Blue Vegeta or Gohan, so you want to save yourself. So we run 2 of these. We run the Run of the Gods Beard Destroyer. Any big beaters, you send it. It's your opponent's turn, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and each cost of 2 or less to place the bottom of the deck. But if it's your turn, I like how we focus on this one. If the energy cost is greater than their current energy, place it at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely want to side this out. We run Jiren because ramp is still a thing, and we want to make sure that Android 17 is not trying to get us. We run 2 Master Roshi just to add more negates. You play against a Vegito or rated GT Goku Vegeta, you want to make sure you have more negates to stop it. Next, we run 1 Extent of Reprisal because it is a side deck. We run 2. We run 1 in the deck and 1 here, but you want to have another negate just in case. Negates is key. For slow matchups, I do run 2 Boo Unisons, Double Strike Blocker. Obviously, I don't run the Trunks, but the fact that you're able to draw untap of energy as a blocker, and he becomes a threat on the board, so your opponent is more focused on him. And then we run Son Goku Instinct Surpass. For late games, use the switch on one Energy Explosion, one Vegeta, and try to press your opponent. This card is a threat if your opponent allows you to let it be a threat. So that's the crazy part about it. All right, guys, so that's it for the Invoker deck profile. I'm always keep tweaking it up. I just have fun with it. It's a fan favorite deck. I won't give up on it. But I do have other deck profiles that I'm playing the current meta, like Ryu 7 Goku, which is my other deck profile video. One more thing, or two more things. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. We're over 500 subs, which is really, really cool. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, the Lord loves you. Bye. Wait. Don't go just yet. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at FNU7Glover. And don't worry, I'll follow back. Bye.